Greetings, I'm Serene Glory, and welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. This is Season 2, Part 6. I haven't reached Season 6 yet. And, yep, still continuing the rebirth or recovery of our Republic. We've put up some flats here recently, and up here. Stopped folks moving in here because discovered that they don't have access to the supermarket up at Obrechen. So they're out of food and meat already. We've got a small, what's it called? Buick store. Helas Buick store being constructed in there. It only takes another 5 days and then we'll be good to go. I need to figure out who, well, it's just going to be the truck that comes here. The trucks that come here that deliver the food. That's a view and you. And then we need, no, this line actually. So you go to the prison and then you go to the shopping centre. Yeah, and then you'll come across here and unload anything, everything. You do the same. Unload everything. Is that, no, you're headed back there. You've got meat on you, so could you come down there instead, please? Where are you? As far away as you can get. And you... what I'm looking for here. Oh, I changed the line, that's what I did there. Right, so you're going up there to get meat. But I've sent you back out to the store. Right, come down there. That's the simplest thing to do, probably. Related vehicles. We've got you. You've got food on you. Let's get you to come here as well. Why can you not cut? Right, now you can go there. Right, do that. Get food in there as quickly as you can. And hopefully that saves the day. What else have I got? Yeah, I've got some pathing going in up here so that people, when they eventually... Oh, we've got one person in there. No, we've got 12 people. They'll be able to get across to the hospital and the bus station there. Some of them are already come up to the bus station here. Like this lady here looks like that's what she's up to. Yeah, there we go. Is she going to work? I mean, we've got so many people hanging about here. We've got 60 workers. And the lines that come out from here. Cattle farm and the steelworks. Okay. Steelworks, I've scaled that right down to 15. I'm trying to get more folks up here. Are we not holding our own here yet? Right, let's go up to faster speed. Right. We were at 60. We didn't even hit 60 this time. We might get some folks coming out from the prison though. Actually. Let's take you out of here. Because you'll run just with prisoners. You've got none left. Right, okay. And this other bugger over here seems to have stopped because you're missing coal. It's a serious problem for us. tell me. Where does your truck pick up coal? Customs house, that's okay. I thought maybe you were picking up coal from the storage up here, which was empty. Okay. Start around about 55 prisoners, warders. But we've got more than enough for the number of prisoners that we have now. Temperature's too low anywhere else. Up here. Yeah, that's down to this. Where is the truck that's coming towards you? Ah, you're right there. Okay. Right, so happiness is going to take a dunt until we get the temperature back up. Let's go to 2000. This heating plant serves down here and up there. Temperatures are dreadful. Yes. Okay, lots to sort out there. We'll come back to you, but 69 workers unemployed. Not the best time to be trying to check this. But, I mean, all these folks around here, you can come across to that bus station, I'm pretty sure. But you're heading down there. Can I switch one of these lines over? Out to the cattle farm, the steelworks. Shooting in prison. We don't need 2 vehicles on there. Do we? I'll leave them because we don't have a prison bus heading out that direction. No. No need for that. Right. I guess what we do is have another line. Go to a view. Go to there. And then you come up here as well. Load just workers. Any description? No, not there. Don't do that. Right. Load your workers. Unload your workers. Commence. Glad we happen to have a spare bus sitting around. Right, down here, you stocked. You are. You can let citizens start moving in again. Electronics. Need to get over here too. And they come from here. No, they don't. Who buys electronics? Somewhere in here. Yeah, that's a large custom. No, you're unloading mechanical components. You bringing them in, right. So you add this wee place to your route. And we want food, electronics. That'll do. Lost some people. How many? Last month. 113 deaths, so we're still outweighing them. Not quite this month though. Well, we've still got births to happen. That'll take us up 161. 2 more births. Broken even. Happiness is 47% there, 68. So that cold snap didn't really affect them too badly. How can you be without a job? Bump this up to 50. And how much bitumen do we have? Not much. Why do you have a heating problem? Everybody does. Did you stop work? You have stopped working. Because you're waiting for prisoners. They're just not moving quickly enough. Okay. My bad. Let's add this in again. We bump it right down to there. And hopefully this bus is coming up with, 31's not great, but we should get this up and running again. There we go. Without cache, let's sort that. This is just constant. Let me see. One. What was I saying? I can't remember. It's just constant firefighting. That's what I was thinking. Okay, there. Still got plenty of workers without a job. And now we can get our geological map back. Yeah, well, get off your arse and go and find a job. Excuse my Scots. Maybe this doesn't help. They could come down. Well, they could come all the way down around there, but that's probably far too far for them to. Well, actually, this is what they need to get to. Well, they could come up around that way. There we go. Maybe that sorts it out. There's work available for them in there if they wanted it. In there, they're capable. Stop telling me about missing coal. I'm only too well aware of the missing coal situation. Right, this looks like it'll be a good bump. No, not really. Ah, we have coal. Maybe that extra bus being put on is having an effect. So we can leave that for now, hopefully. And keep an eye on this. 5 citizens unhappy. Or might just be 3, but we get 20 workers, 75% happiness overall, only 2% criminality. Booze and religion. Main problems. What's the story here? Yeah. Decent loyalty. Only 2 folk unable to get a job. We've got our distribution distribution hubs, centres, whatever they're called. Next. Yeah, we think we prioritise the high ranked members here, and then we can get education for most loyal citizens. Let's go and check the fire. We need more help here. It's going to burn down. Where's my... Where... you? You're not heading out there? Why are my fire trucks sitting doing nothing? What? Was there not second? No. We managed to put the fire out. Maybe the trucks arrived without me seeing them. Okay. Right, that's on its way up nicely now. So, you should get coal delivered by truck. You should now be getting it when you need it on the conveyor. There it is. Yeah, you're okay. It should be the same over here. Yeah. And it is building. So I think we're sorted finally. Still puzzled by levels of unemployment. That's 10, 11, 15, 23, there's 17 in there, that's 47. Okay, 57 and 18 up there, right. Okay, what other things could we do? We've maxed out that. We could get more folk working in the cinema. Could bump the school up to max. Bump the kindergarten up to max. But why don't you just come down and work here? That's why I didn't want these things maxed out. I'm going to put you back down. Just by a couple. You don't need to be up that high. Neither do you, actually. So go back to the way you were. Lazy buggers, come down and work in the prison. Still only got 7 folks, but I'm quite picky about who we let in. We're doing alright there. There. Nothing happening there. Criminality's down from 14 to 11% here now, so happiness should hopefully begin to ramp up before too much longer. I don't know if it's worth us increasing the number of residents we've got up here. Getting towards the end of the year, I think we'll shortly have a look at import and export. Tons of food there. We're not selling any. What do you have? Open hull. You're going to gain storage. What? What are you doing? Going to grain storage, right? And then go to the food factory, right? Why? I'm totally confused by that. Corner grain storage. Stop it. Stop that behaviour immediately. Maybe. I don't need to do this, but well, anyway. Yeah, that's crazy behaviour. How long have you been doing that without me noticing? But there was a reason why I was up there. Oh no, who stopped production? Again with the lack of workers. Well, we've got a bus just on its way in. We need more snowplows out here. You're very tardy. You working again? You are. Okay. Can I put you down there? Should have technical services in here as well. Come on, how far do you go? Do I have a wee technical services here to do? Right, so you should be able to stay at 1,000. You just concentrate around there. Because I'm sure I've got snowplows up here too, yes. Right, so we've got 4 technical services in each quadrant, or one in each 4 quadrants. Somebody needs to come out here though. And that would be not you. Yeah, that's you. Right. I think you're spending too much time maybe up around here, not enough time coming down here. Coal's looking great. So you can stop buying coal and pick it up instead for coal loading. That's fine. If it's got more than 10%. Out cash. I'm just going to keep it at that for now. Let's just pay off this one. And you know, I may as well just keeping on holding the money rather than constantly going back in and getting another 2 million ruble loan. So we'll leave that as it is. You're still staying on top of that. Not what I wanted. Down to 45 again, not so good. Somebody else has escaped. Right, now let's pause here. Okay, but nobody's, no crimes have gone unsolved apart from these 3 last year. Everything else is okay. What's criminality still at 11? Right, that's all looking okay. Let's see, I was going to have a look at the economy. So this year exported 1 million rubles worth of stuff. Improvement there. We've imported 1.2. So what was probably coal, electronics went up. We did have a lot more people come in. Clothes. And this year we've imported so much food. I maybe need to look at my food production line or my distribution line because we had tons of food sitting in here. So, not you. No, not you either. You're not buying food. Don't bring in crops. Yeah, I need to investigate that a bit further. But anyway, food and meat. They're both annoying that I have spent that much money on them. Last year it was just about 90,000. This year, 270,000. So 3 times as much. Don't have much. I think we had problems with the fields since we started season 2. and introduced the concept of fertility, I think that had been a problem because I'd only started fertilising this farm fields down here to start with. So that might have been partly to do with that. We didn't get as many crops up there as normal. Anything else? Yeah, didn't bring in as much crops. Coal this year cost us 12,850. Coal last year was 659, so again 12,000 additional coal. Right, well hopefully we've got that sort of thing sorted out for next year. We'll see how we get on. Somebody else has moved in there. 21. Slowly creeping up. But who had high unemployment over here? There's a wee cluster of them, I think. Is that the bus? Going up to Steelworks. Right, let's see. You've got to Steelworks, you've picked up 32 workers. Let's follow you. And see... Maybe I need to open up more jobs at the Steelworks. Yeah, you come back to 24. So let's do that. Give you... No. Make it 25. You can go back up to 15 for now. And with any luck, that reduces the unemployment. How many mechanical components did we export last year? 376,000 worth. And the year before... Right, so that was way up. Made 342,000 from bitumen that year. This year, just 279. Right, so the economy is beginning to get back on its feet. With these additional workers coming in, that hopefully will sort itself out. And if we can just get rid of the unemployment up in this area. How's our coal looking? 530, it looks great actually. Then we do get one of these buildings up and running. Let's go straight for that one. I will gravel up the road though. We'll start gravelling the paths too. Across there. Can I get a path up here? Well, I was just going to add one in then. You're going to come out there. Cross like so. Then you can get down in there if you want. You can come up this direction. Right. Let's start that construction as well. I missed you. Happiness is back up to 70%, which is good to see. Unemployment, hardly anything. So, maybe we've got that sorted out for now. Still 13 unemployed there. Get yourselves a job. 75% happiness though. Just don't turn to crime. And maybe when summer arrives and these other outdoor activities open up, we'll get more jobs there. But these have been maxed out for a long time. Not so much the fire station, that's not maxed out. Let's bump that up to 35, create a few more jobs there. It's all alright over there. Down in here is fine. And up here will be fine as well. There's our construction convoy on its way up the hill. Good. Right, time for a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!